Namaste. We're going to be doing a flow which is consisting of knee to chest, the position that is often referred to as Pavamuktasana. And from there, we're going to be doing a little bit of core mobility by moving the arms and the legs. I will show you how it is done. I don't know the names for them, but toe taps and leg rotations and everything. And then we will wind it up with a gentle twist. And finally, we will just relax by hugging the knees to the chest again and wrap up the sequence. So most of this is done lying down, so you don't need any props. So just lie down on your back. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring alternatively our knee to chest. And while doing so, I want you to ensure that you're not touching your foot on the mat. Um, so as you inhale, lift the right leg up, hug it, bring it closer to your chest. Exhale in place, and as you inhale, next switch the leg. Ensure that either you're not touching the opposite leg on the mat or at least just your toe is touching. Again, replace, switch, inhale, exhale in place, switch as you inhale, exhale in place, inhale, inhale, switch, inhale, switch, inhale, switch, inhale, switch, inhale, switch. Last one. Now bring both your knees to chest, hug them closer, staying there for about a minute, breathing. Now, whatever action we did before by holding the hands, we're going to do it without holding the hands. So you're just going to do toe taps. So exhale, inhale up, exhale. So just keep breathing as you alternate. Start slowly. If your hips are not open enough to be able to do this and your back is lifting, then I would recommend you doing slowly. Once you're comfortable, then you can move towards a little bit of increasing the speed while you're alternating and tapping your toes. To add a little bit more to this, you could actually place the opposite leg foot on the opposite knee while you're tapping. This also helps in little bit of opening of your hip and stretching your legs as well. Just a little bit of flare. You can totally avoid this if it is not happening. And releasing. Now slowly lift both the legs up into waterfall pose. A good pose to release, reverse the blood flow towards the upper body from the legs. A pose that you can always do at the end of your day to relax yourself. Maybe lie down in your bed, lift and put your legs up against the wall or at the edge of the bed if you're doing it down. It should calm you down and relax you. Now just lift your arms up and place it above your head. We're just going to do some movement, circular movements from the hand by trying to touch the foot. So swing your right arm up and touch the left toe. And swing your left arm up and touch the right toe. Just alternate. You can lift your head if you want to engage your core more. If you can do it without even lifting, that's also okay. Choose what works best. Try to swing your arm, draw circles with your arm, as you do it. And relax. Now you could place your palms below your hips as we extend the legs now. Extend the leg below and bring it back up. Left leg down, up to center. Right leg down, up to center. Left leg down to center. So do that a couple more times if you feel comfortable. Moving to the side now, opening the leg to the side. Ensure that you're not rolling your hips away. Now what we're going to do is a little bit of circular movements with the leg. So extend to the side, rotate, and bring it back to the center. Doing that with the left leg now. Circular movements. Do whatever movements you're feeling comfortable. Just ensure your hips are not moving away from the mat or away from the floor. They're not lifting and tilting. Keep them always on the mat. So my right leg is doing clockwise. My left leg is doing anti-clockwise. Now trying to switch anti-clockwise to the right and clockwise to the left. 2 more times. If you are a little bit more interested, you could try both the legs, however far they go, and reverse the direction. And relax. Again, the best way to relax is to hug your knees to chest. Gently massages your abdomen, the burning core, and any tension on your lower back is also alleviated with this stretch. So hug your knees deeply into your chest. You can wrap your fingers. You can hold 2-3 fingers with the opposite palm for the grip. Or you can simply place your palms on top of the knees as well, whatever works for you. Keep breathing. And now we are going to progress into the twist. So drop your foot onto the mat or to the floor. Lift your hips a little bit to the left as we drop the knees stacked on each other to the right. Your arms can be out or bent in cactus shape. And you just relax here. Keep breathing. Your lower back is already twisted here, a gentle twist here. If you'd like to add another twist at the upper edge of your spine, then you could tilt your head towards the left side. And we're going to stay here for roughly a minute. Keep breathing, doing it the in style and not the active style. Just letting the muscles, the joints and everything relax. Gently lift your legs and bring it to the center and center your hips as well. And now slowly lift and move it to the right side, your hips, and drop your legs to the left. Tilt your head to the right side, legs and head facing opposite direction. And keep breathing. Don't forget your breathing. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Deep, slow, and long. Bring your legs back to the center, adjust your hips. One last time, hug your knees to the chest. Now you could either roll to one side and sit up, or you could do a little bit of a rock and roll movement where you're moving on your hips. So gently oscillate, moving your legs down, and then in that action, lift up and sit. So that was a simple flow starting with Pawan on into chest, but at the same time working your core with a little bit of leg movement there. One we did bend with the toe taps, and then we did full mobility of the leg front and back and side, and then circular rotations as well. Um, if you find this intense at any point in time, and if you feel that your back still hurts after that core movements that you did, stay in knee to chest pose a little longer, or the twist that we did, stay in those poses a little longer. So it kind of helps ease out any stress that has built up in your lower back while you're working your core. So I love this sequence and I enjoy doing it a couple of times. Let me know how did you like this sequence. Namaste.